Do you ever think of the time when all the boys went across the sea to the land of wee, where they strolled with sweet Marie? Then the boys came back with a song about Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. If you don't recall the song at all, I'll sing it over for you. Say, what has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Maybe she still is true to you and true to the rest of the army too. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Haven't you told your wife about the girls you knew? You must have told your wife, no doubt, but I bet you left a lot of it out. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Do you remember everything that you went through? You can forget the shots and shells, but never forget the mademoiselles. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. If you've never been over there, it makes no difference, don't you see? You can sing the melody in the best society. Never mind the words if you like the tune, then all you have to do is to join right in when I begin to sing the chorus for you. Say, what has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the Jewish soldiers too? Many a son of Abraham has eaten ham for Uncle Sam. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the second Louis too? Maybe they're doing the same as you, waiting to get a bonus too. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the field clerks that you knew? They won the war across the sea, fighting the Battle of Gay Paris. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the happy times you knew? I'll bet there are lots of married men who wish they were back in the army again. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Why do women bob their hair the way they do? Since they're wearing their hair that way, they're washing their necks most every day. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of every flapper that we knew? Though she's the kind that men forget, I've got her telephone number yet. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the good old beer we knew? It'll come back, I've got a hunch, but never expect the old free lunch. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Where's the rose of no man's land that you once knew? Many a nurse that you have known is nursing an army of her own. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Where are the shy and bashful maidens we once knew? They used to faint when you'd propose, but now they sock you in the nose. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Remember when the doctor, he brought twins for you? They'd make the man stand out in the hall and never give him credit at all. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Where is the woman who tells her husband, I love you? After he kisses his wife goodbye, she goes and phones the other guy. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Where are the three-piece bathing suits that we once knew? Many a girl goes into the sea in only half of a BVD. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? I wonder if the Frenchmen ever miss us too. Things over there are mighty slack, with no one to buy their cognac. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the Mammy songs we knew? Mammy is out of style somehow. They sing about red hot mamas now. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Women today are not the kind that we once knew. They leave their babies in the garage to go out and get a mud massage. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the barmaids that you knew? Wouldn't you like to meet again, to say encore and come bien? Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? Wouldn't you like to be a U.S. sailor too? Think of the happy-go-lucky gobs who don't have to worry about their jobs. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo. What has become of Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo? What has become of all the buddies that you knew? Many a guy who bummed a frank has plenty of money in the bank. Hinky Dinky Parlay Voo.